Okay, we're alive.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. We've got one match today. It's between No Brain Cells, game which consists of Gaming Moment and Rubik, and what was it? The City and the Goose, which is M1l0k0 and SenorCasper. But yeah, probably gonna be not the greatest match, I would assume, but like yeah,
Honestly, I think it's gonna be one of the closer ones we have in round one.
yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of there's a pretty big skill disparity between the matchups in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about it, but well, hopefully we'll see some at least it'll probably be a lot better than the previous match. But yeah, but well, what does everybody think? We did a poll and well, the results are
Alright, I'll bring it up. We had a prediction in like a Google
it's
form.
right there. And
this specific matchup had a 100% pick rate for one of the two teams. No brain cells. Some people
20%. Yep.
Some people seem to think that their opponents are gonna get a map here, though.
Yeah, we'll see if that's gonna happen. I mean, let's see. It's definitely possible. I mean, I know M1l0k0 and SenorCasper do have some good maps, so we'll have to see how they handle it. Anyways, let's hop into VC with them, I think, for track selection.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Gaming Moment. Hi, JH.
Hello. Looks like we have someone extra here as well.
What?
All right.
Hi, Rubik.
Hello.
Boom.
Yeah, what is this?
Hi. Y'all are here now. So welcome to track selection.
The big board.
It's fun. Yep, the big board. Well, look at the empty blackboard first, please. And I shall explain the rules. Okay, so right here we have I'll guess the layout minigame. Yay. So how this works is that basically I'll put up a layout here and then y'all will click the lever if you know the answer, and the first person to click will get the first team to click will get to answer first. If it's wrong, we'll give hints as well, so that yeah. And yeah, so basically I'm gonna show this layout, and then after I show the layout, y'all will have to buzz and by clicking this lever, and then after that you'll get called on to answer whichever team buzzes first. So yeah, that's how it's gonna work. Everyone, any questions before we do this? Any doubts? No, everyone's good. And all right, ready? Oh frick! I just lost the map. I'm smart. Holy shit! Give me a second. Okay. 3, 2, 1, boom. It's blue team.
Blue team.
Oh, I forgot the name. The Refuge.
There you go. Boom.
Yep.
Dang. Nice.
Let's go.
Good job.
Is that it, or is it multiple rounds?
That is that is it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
I'll take that.
Damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Why is that missing?
Whoops.
What? Hello? Why is it missing? Okay. Hello? Who broke this? Okay, anyways, damn, bang. All right. So, blue team, do you ban first or second?
Second.
Second. All right. So,
Okay.
m1l0k0 SenorCasper, what is your pick? Your ban, and it looks
Looks
like
like
it is gonna
Midgar.
be
Mr.
top
Topside.
spot. Boom. And Gaming Moment and Rubik, your ban
Vox Darks.
starts. m1l0k0 SenorCasper, pick.
Senior, you can choose.
Stand on it.
Seems to be indecisiveness.
It's which one is it? Our spot.
Oh,
Juicy.
Kintsugi.
Kintsugi. Boom.
Kintsugi for Gaming Moment and Rubik.
Second bans. Navasa.
Ooh.
RC down on Waterfront Reverse. Which one would it be?
I guess I'll ban Waterfront Reverse.
Okay. And RC Dino will be our decider here. Good luck. 3 minutes to load your chunks, drag into your VCs, or you can join your own VCs as well. I mean, you can use it, or you can don't. I don't know.
Alright.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I have a question. JH, why are you streaming? Why are you streaming it?
Why not?
Well, yeah, why not? All right.
Fucking shit.
Right. Well, RC Dino.
That's the decider.
Oh, sorry. What am I talking about? What was it?
Our
Yeah, anyway,
spot
our spot.
first.
Our spot. Right. Our spot. And it is a really beautiful track. You can see bits of it here. Very nice decoration. It's based off Final Fantasy VII. Like, I mean, these flowers are designed from Final Fantasy VII flowers. It's like meant to be in a flower field, and it's a pretty damn well designed track for time traveling.
Of
It's
course,
got lots of places to push and no track edges as well.
Of course, previously known from Summit Time Trial qualifying.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the main thing it's been used for. I mean, I think it was built for that actually. But yeah, lots of room for error, and it'll be pretty damn interesting to see in an actual match, I think, with like you have to kind of balance the amount of push you want to go for so that you don't actually fall off and lose time that way. And yeah, it's gonna be also a lot of consistency required, and we'll see how m1l0k0 and SenorCasper can cook on this since it's their own map pick as well. Yeah, a minute to go. The times do say Grubik, that's about 110.225. That's the fastest of their matchup.
Oh yeah, true. Let me
And
show the times.
yeah, you should probably pop that out. It's only 8/10 off world record. And on this track, it's actually kind of hard to find the time, but yeah, Rubik's right there.
Yeah, we see
And then
Rubik
if
in the top 15, and
if you
the rest are
if
in
you
the
scroll
top
to the
30.
next page, m1l0k0 and SenorCasper about a second and a half off, but Gaming Moment is also just slightly in front of them. Kind of in the middle of the m1l0k and SenorCasper, but we'll see what I can do as they are about to load in. Boom.
All right.
Alright,
Match
yeah.
is about to go underway.
Game Woman and Rubik still need still getting ready, solo.
Looks like someone doesn't have their music ready.
I think it is ready now, so we probably can get this match underway. Everyone is ready. And here we go. First
Right,
heat.
first heat of No Brain Cells versus the Silly and the Goose.
Right, into this first bend. M1l0k0's going hella wide, actually. Let's see, who takes the wall tap, who doesn't. It's gonna be only SenorCasper taking the wall tap. He's gone a bit wide, but still, I haven't lost the plot yet. They're still kind of in this one.
Nobody trying the
And-
360 there.
Maybe they've just learned to try without it. I mean, it's two different ways to get around that. But so far, Rubik and Game Woman do have the slightly. Oh,
SenorCasper
SenorCasper has
messing
spun
up.
off. It's left with M1l0k0, who's still about 4/10 off. It's gonna have to try and bring this one back. Or hope for a mistake, maybe.
Great
yeah, he's
start
losing
from
time.
No Brain Cells so far.
Yeah, they do seem to be sort of the no brain cells have been working. But yeah, into the chicane. The wall tap looks clean from it's through for no brain cells, and yeah, M1l0k0 and SenorCasper are struggling a little bit. And I think this should be a pretty clean ace for Game One and Rubik, as M1l0k0 has just fallen off again. Still be an ace for no brain cells.
No hiccups at all at first, at least from
Yeah,
the blue team.
looks very clean. Second heat.
Let's see if we see maybe M1l0k0 try to push harder this time. The pace was clearly not quite enough last time.
Yeah. I mean,
Looks
looking
like
at how it's
gaming
going. Oh, wow.
moment.
Look at that start.
Looks like Gaming Moment switched to using the wall tap this time.
Yeah, maybe he's realized that maybe it might be a bit more consistent, but this time, Silly and the Goose are still kinda in this one. And it's looking pretty damn good for them right now as we go into the plate. Still with the pack. Slightly dropping behind a little bit, but it's looking really good. Let's see. So this ending section. Very tricky to nail. So it gets really thin as well. But slightly behind only, a bit less this time than the previous heat. And still looks pretty nice.
This one's looking so close this time.
Yeah, I think Game and Rubik still do have the edge. If they fall off here though, that's
Which
something
SenorCasper does.
can take advantage of, yeah.
And
But-
M1l0k0 almost reaching the line before one of the blue members,
Yes.
but it's another
Oh, look at
ace.
that. That was a 21 millisecond margin. But it is an ace, yeah.
True. That was real close. Maybe next time they'll get some points on the board.
It's not off the charts.
SenorCasper
I
calling
think-
out
yeah.
6-3.
Maybe we'll see that. But yeah, anyways, back this time it's Game Woman switching to the wall tap. I think it's starting to go a bit slower than now though with that. As we saw in the first heat. But yeah, Game Woman is getting back on SenorCasper. As he's trying to hold on to try and get that 1 point at least, as I said they were hoping for. It's not far away, as Game Woman is only just 10th or 2 in front of M1l0k0 actually. SenorCasper is right beside. Oh, but that's really wide on the plate. And that's gonna be quite a bit more time lost that they can't really afford anymore.
M1l0k0 looks to be
Yes.
sending those corners.
Yeah, he is. Pushing hard, but see if you can get anything on them in these last few corners. I don't think
One
it's
of the
gonna be clean
trickiest
enough.
sections here.
Yeah, he's gaining a bit, but see if he can just maybe itch them out. I don't think it's gonna be enough this heat. 9-0.
This hit looked exactly the same as the last one, at least at the end.
It
But
was
yeah,
promising.
it's another ace.
It is another ace. That puts no brain cells on match point.
No points yet for M1l0k0 and SenorCasper, even though they've been close.
Let's see if we can get this last one together. Stay on track point.
I'm not
Anyways.
sure. I'm not sure there have been any mistakes from the blue team yet.
No, they actually haven't. But this time, I think M1l0k0 and SenorCasper have actually gotten a really good start.
Much better.
As you see right here.
Although this is a really tough spot to come back
It
from.
is really, it is pretty much impossible. You do have to ace 3 times in a row to at least get a chance, which
True.
I don't think is happening as a look by the looks of this. As we head into the ending section, gets really thin. And M1l0k0 does seem like he's way ahead of Rubik actually, so maybe he might be able to just get at one
Really
point.
wide from M1l0k0 at the 1 to 80.
Still close, but let's see if we can get one of them in this section.
Ooh,
And
not quite.
it's just a little bit wide on the last corner.
Ooh, M1l0k0 getting
So close to get
so
a point.
close so many times, but there's
Oh man, that
no
is
points to be had.
that is tough.
And it's a track win from no brain cells.
Wow. Close fight, but oof. That is something. Well, shall I head on to the next track then, which will be Kintsugi.
Yep. Wow. All right.
Welcome back. We're on Kintsugi now. For what should I say? Yeah, the second track. And it is a track pick of no brain cells.
Let's get an overview first of the track here.
Yeah, it's pretty wide. It was built for racing, rather. I should probably but it does have some really difficult elements that could catch someone off guard. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Because there are spots to mess up on, and yet again, it is arguably one of the easiest tracks on this map pool. So yeah, I mean, for the practice times, I think it probably will be more evidently towards Gaming Woman and Rubik, which another reason to pick this track is because it's kind of easy as well. So there's not much room to mess up on. There's not much room to make careless mistakes and potentially give your opponent a slightly better chance at winning.
Yeah,
But yeah, the times, yeah.
track seems simple, but there are some really tricky corners here. So
Yeah, especially the one that you're going through right now, in this church or chapel, I don't know.
also the
This
skip
castle.
at the end.
Oh yeah, and this.
Rubik
I
going
mean,
through it right now and nailing it.
yep. Look at that. And yeah, the practice times do say Rubik is the fastest out of all of them. 1 minute.387. And everyone else is pretty far off. Game One has got a 101.097. And SenorCasper and M1l0k0 in the 101s as well. Just a slightly bit just a bit off. About 101.38 for SenorCasper, 101.71 for M1l0k0. But yeah, let's see what they can do. It's not too far off, so maybe we can see something happen. Anyways, here we go.
First heat of Kintsugi. SenorCasper focusing up, saying he's gonna play in F1 for this one.
Might be a good idea. Don't get any of the distractions. Anyways, first wall tap. It's gonna look like Rubik and Game 1 do have a slight advantage. M1l0k0's the only one going for the single wall tap. And actually, Rubik and Game 1 are gonna lose out by going for the double wall tap with not getting the exit speed they want. And
Pretty much
into
no
this
difference
section,
though.
M1l0k0's hitting the water. They're gonna put him a bit behind. But SenorCasper is still up there with that with Game 1 and Rubik.
Ooh,
So
not
into
the
this.
best
Ooh.
entry from what I saw, but it works out, I think.
Yeah. Oh, where is
Ooh,
SenorCasper going? Oh,
SenorCasper
dear.
hitting a wall on the inside of the turn there.
Yeah, that's not what you want. But M1l0k0's still trying to chase them down. Rubik's gonna go for the safe wall tap.
So is
Game 1
Senor.
is, and so yeah, M1l0k0's also been able to hit the hard one, but
Both
no
of Team
mess
Blue
up
nailing the skip.
no brain cells. Yeah,
That's gonna mean it's another ace.
pretty decisively as well. I mean, I held on for the start, but kind of fell away.
Gaming Moment and Rubik doing no wrong so far.
Yep, still a clean sheet. And
Gaming Moment seems to want to play the third map.
I don't blame him. I love RC Diner too, but yeah, Rubik doesn't seem to like the idea of that. Anyways, this time, let's see. This first wall tap, double wall tap. Yeah, and it looks like SenorCasper and M1l0k0 are gonna be on top again, at least for a little bit, into this section. Very difficult to nail through the gap, the water. But this time they all make it through. M1l0k0's gonna go wide. SenorCasper though, still with that M1l0k0 misses the wall tap. Ooh.
That is unfortunate.
SenorCasper is somewhat close to leading the heat, actually. Oh, but he misses the corner.
Ooh,
And it's going to put him quite far behind.
no brain cells with wave cleaner lines so far, but SenorCasper catching up.
He is close enough to. He's going to take the safe wall tap, though. We're just going to put him behind a little bit. Let's see if he can nail the skip, though. He's currently from Game 1. Can he get on the board by hitting the skip? Yes, he does, actually, but is it enough?
It's so
Let's go
close.
slightly faster. And
Wow.
So
Okay.
he gets it.
About a tick of
They get on
difference.
the board.
About a tick of difference, and the Silly and the Goose are on the board.
And there we go. They have gotten a point.
Let's see if they can build on the momentum, mount a comeback.
Yeah. Rubik seems to have a bit of a delayed start. I'm not sure about that, but it's going to put him behind by quite a bit, actually. And these margins could actually matter in terms of. Oh, that's M1l0k0 and SenorCasper both missing that wall tap on turn 2. But Oh, and SenorCasper was just crashed. Back at the front though. Ruben Gamerman still kind of chilling.
SenorCasper falling so far behind.
Yeah, he's basically out of this round now. And I don't think we're gonna see a mistake from Ruben Gamerman as they have been so clean for these past few rounds. But m1l0k, if they do, m1l0k0 is in striking distance. And
See
m1l0k0 has gone a
if
bit
they
wide.
take the risky wall up this time. Nope. Same
Oh,
as
no.
usual.
Yeah, Rubik going safe, Gamerman not going safe. And still gonna be fine if they fail to skip, however. Which they don't.
Which
Oh, Gamerman
Gaming
has made a
Woman
mistake.
does.
Oh, m1l0k0 is gonna get another point.
This time
Of that.
m1l0k0 scores a point.
And it is match point for no braincells, but they have Silly and the Goose have gotten 2 points on the board as they are very gladly mentioning right now in chat. But yeah, tough spot to come back from.
Aces
Kind-
will be necessary now to get back into this.
Yeah, it doesn't look very likely, but we'll have to see. As we head into this first World Cup, this time, have to see how good of a turn 2 they'll get. SenorCasper seems to be the best out of that again. And Ruben Gamerman falling behind slightly. But this chicane, very hard to keep speed through, as you can see. Rubik catching up a little bit. Oh, and
Ooh.
SenorCasper's full mode.
Full
m1l0k0
mode.
still getting the heat dog.
Rubik
Rubik crashing
missing.
on the train station, and now it's in a win configuration for m1l0k0 and SenorCasper.
Yeah, somehow Rubik's mess up was actually worse.
I
Even
mean,
though it
he
seemed
was supposed to take the bump control, but he tried to just cut across. And that probably lost him even more time. But
m1l0k0 taking the
m1l0k0
risky world up this time and
is
succeeding.
still holding out with Gaming Woman. Instead of skip, let's see. Can m1l0k0 win this heat?
No,
Oh, he gets hit off.
they both
as
fail.
well.
Rubik and SenorCasper make it through, but it's not enough to reach the front two.
The draw.
And in the end, it's a draw. Not ideal for red team.
Still much better than anything they've put out so far.
But it is another point.
It is another point, exactly. And with a heat win as well. Like, m1l0k0 did win the heat. Pretty good stuff. Now just a win for no braincells will win the match, though. Them only needing 2 points.
Nobody has yet missed the T1 World Cup. I've been waiting for that to happen.
I'll definitely see that during the tournament, I think. But yeah, this time no braincells had a much better start than we did see last time. m1l0k0 going around the water even. Not that great. But I haven't lost anyone yet. SenorCasper still trying to catch up.
Can see m1l0k0 releasing a little bit to not die.
Yeah. SenorCasper seems to be struggling in that corner, and that corner only. I think if we can nail that, he'll be definitely a pretty strong player on this match. I mean, on this map, yeah. But let's see. The World Cup's game moment has messed up a little bit, actually. And SenorCasper does take P2 for now. Oh, m1l0k0 hits the ball. And it's now back to ace. Oh, Rubik hits Rubik messes up the skip, and SenorCasper is gonna be able to take another point, but it is gonna be no braincells who win the match.
Yes. 10. That's 10 points, and the win of the match confirmed, indeed.
Not too bad from Silly and Goose, though, I'd say.
Not getting totally swept.
Yep. Maybe even Alspal was kind of closer for 12-0, though like most of the rounds are actually pretty well contested, but the scoreline might say otherwise, but still. GG's, it's not pretty good effort from Silly and Goose. Clean jabbing from no braincells.
Yeah, they did not make many mistakes. Pretty much only at the skip at the end of Kintsugi.
Maybe once, like Rubik did that one other mistake in the train station, but that was literally it. So yeah, very clean driving. And our 9 seats do move on to round 2. And let's probably hop in VC with them maybe.
True.
Hello,
Well,
GG.
Hello. Yeah, well played.
Rubik, I hate you for banning Fox Ducks, by the way.
What the hell?
We thought you guys were gonna pick it at one. At least I did.
Why?
Because you had a good timing on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, you gotta think about I mean, it is a better strat to ban the what your opponent's good at as well. So
You don't
Yeah.
need great mind games when you don't have brain cells.
it's true. that is true.
Also,
I mean,
I hate our spot now. I got edged from the scoring points on that 3 times by like by 1 tick.
Bro, on that last hit, like just missed that hairpin there, and I was like, you're like leading by like a tenth or two, I think, and
Yeah, I
that's
took the
unfortunate.
corner after the wall tap really shit, and both Gaming Moment and Rubik overtook me.
yeah, I mean,
I went way too safe at the end, I think.
still, that's 4 points on the board.
Yippee!
I
4
think
points.
a pretty good chance of winning your next match in
Let me
the low
check.
bracket anyway.
Let me check the bracket real quick to see who you might face.
We're
I think
against
it'll be really
Vicky
close
and
between them.
Steeldar.
Oh, freaking Steeldar. Oh, okay.
That'll be a good match.
That will probably be a good match, yeah.
I'm gonna edge from Wednesday again by fucking Vicky. I already know it. Steeldar
Oh,
will
yeah.
get insanely lucky. I bet Vicky will just snipe points out of me.
Oh,
Who will Gaming Moment and Rubik face if
that's
like who
gonna
can they
be
face?
probably Satamni and Terraformer if they win the map.
Yeah, the adjacent
If-
matchup
yeah.
in the bracket is Sotomni Terraformer against Vicky and Steeldor, so the winner of that goes against Gaming Moment, Rubik, and the loser against you
That'll
guys.
also be really close, I think.
That'll probably be another juicy match, yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
But we'll see. Thanks for playing. It was cool. And yeah, good luck for the next match.
Alright.
I want to pop the bracket on stream maybe. As you can see right
Wait,
now.
what?
It's in the description. The bracket has been updated.
Oh yeah, I think I did show that on stream as well just now.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
No brain cells is moving on.
Yeah, I mean it's not very filled, but yeah. Well,
By the way,
anyways,
Rubik Senior said that we'll see each other in the grand finals again, so take that as you will.
Yeah,
oh
of
yeah,
course.
think that about does it for the stream, right? Do we have something?
I just dropped my bottle in the bin. Okay, yeah, pretty much. The next matches will be on Friday. We got 4 of them actually, back to back to back
Oh,
to
yeah.
back. So yeah,
Mega Friday coming up.
4 matches on Friday. Please if be sure to catch those. And yeah, that's it for this stream.
Yep. See ya.